Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Transformers Friday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Blokees Transformers Model Kit Galaxy version Series 1 Rollout. Let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging. And here on what I'm assuming is the front. This could be the front. This might be the front. I don't know. But it seems more like this one is the front. It's Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy version 01 Rollout. 44 to 51 pieces mystery box. And then we've got some nice artwork of Optimus Prime here. Transformers 40 years authentic. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. Blokees figure. Pretty much same thing on this side, except we have a picture of Megatron. On this side, it gives you a description of stuff. This is a one-to-one representation of how tall Optimus Prime would be, so the other figures are compared to him kind of on this side. So that's a one-to-one representation. Blokees Transformers. Name, Blokees figure, and then it gives you all kinds of information right there. Made in China print. Find us on Facebook if you dare to scan the scan print. Blokees figures. Blokees figures are uniquely developed and designed to blend movable parts and joints that bring figures to life, and a barcode. On the bottom, what? Just a dotted blank space. I don't know what that is about. Don't give it to babies. Picture is only for reference. Package manual, so small fine legalese print, Hasbro print. And then here on the final side we've yet to look at is the rundown, I guess, of anything you could get out of a mystery box in Series 1. You've got Optimus Prime, Jazz, Ironhide, Ratchet, Prowl, Blue Streak, a secret Optimus Prime, Megatron, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. And the probability of receiving each Transformer is marked under each figure. For example, 1/36 means that for every 36 Transformers produced, one is a secret figure. So, there's that. And that, my friends, completes our look at this shiny packaging. Well, let's talk about the completed model kit and the accessories, leftover bits, bobs, extra pieces, whatever you want to call it. So, first of all, we'll take a look at the instructions. And the way these instructions are set up is you have basic construction for it, and it lays it out here on this side. Starting with 01 step. Standard body, feature parts installation, and then extra part installation here on this side. And it, blast effects, some of them come with extra wing pieces like this one. So stuff like that is on the other side, specific to Transformer types, at least. Next, here's my handy dandy tweezer. So let's take a look at this. This is actually a leftover or an extra bit, and this posts in the top of the torso, and this is the ball joint for the head, and it's an extra one because obviously there's one in there, I suppose. So here's an extra piece. I don't know exactly what this is for. It doesn't seem to really fit in much of anywhere, really. So on one side you've got the Decepticon logo, and this is all molded, no stickers or tampos or anything. And on the other side have an Autobot logo, and there's 2 of those, and they're exactly the same. This is another part that you cut out of the sprue, or this is a part you cut out of the sprue. These, the hands, and the joints, you cut out the sprue. So next up we have his hands. There's splayed out hands, and there's a pair of these. They have a half dumbbell or ball joint, whatever you want to call that piece. Nice molded details, just nice molded details throughout this entire kit. So it's got a little bit of a waffle right there, and this hand is the same, it's just the other side. So there is that. He also comes with this little, I guess back in the day they would have called this a milk cap. So Decepticon, Transformer, Skywarp, and there's a CG image, or maybe even a practical photography image with, you know, green screened out or whatever in the background of it. On the flip side of it says Skywarp, Hasbro, and I can't hold on to this for some reason. Find us on Facebook, and there's a QR code you can scan. It says Blokees right in the middle. Scan it if you dare. And then here is the stand in Japanese or Chinese, Korean. I'm not sure what this language is, but there it is. I'm sure it says Blokees because that's the shield for their company logo. And then this stand, it has all kinds of holes in it, ports in it, ports and posts, and so it would be cool if this actually had like storage, and I don't think it does. These don't fit. Those don't really fit either. Kinda like that, but I don't think they're supposed to. So there is that. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. There is a bit of that super deformed look to it that I don't care about. Care for, not about. I don't care for it. But on this, it's not really horribly bad. It's just, you know, slightly. So there. Got some nice paint apps for the eyes. His turbines here. Looks like probably stickers, maybe tampos. Same thing with the windscreen for the jet in here. And even the stripes and the Decepticon logos there on the wings. Everything's pretty much molded in color. And there's another better look at the stripes and the Decepticon logos. Oh, he's got a little bit of sticker or tampos or something here in the torso, something here at the top of the knees, and then on the shins as well. And that all looks like stickers or tampos, most likely stickers, but they do come pre-applied, so I'm always up for that. And it does have nice molded details throughout, even though, you know, like a lot of these parts are reused throughout the figures. And let's take a look at his articulation. He looks up that far. He looks down none. He has no chicken neck. He's got some waggle. Look at that. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Okay, now because of the wings, the arms won't rotate a full 360 degrees. But if the wings weren't in the way it would. The shoulders are also on a pull down joint, so they can go up, they can go down. Arm goes out approximately 90 degrees. There's a single hinge and swivel here at the elbow. Swivels around 360 degrees and gives you a good bit better than 90 degrees worth of bend. Now these accessories, you know, they post in at the shoulder, and this piece kind of you know, it waggles in and out because it's a part of a post on the front and part of a post on the back, and then they click into his arm. So there's that, and they will, you know, adjust, and they will come off of there, but I'm not going to pull them off. So it's got some ports here, 360 degrees of rotation at the waist. Oh, ball joint or half dumbbell at the wrist, so it wiggle waggles all the way around, and it does do full 360 degrees of rotation. At the hips, gives you, we'll go ahead and call that the full splits. Might be a little plus in there, but if it is, it's not much. He can kick forward that far, the waist plate here and the crotch plate, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't move out of the way, so it does get in the way a little bit. And then back about the same. Single hinge and swivel at the, well, I'll say it's single. Well, it does have just one joint in it. So it's a post that goes up into the leg, the upper leg, and a post that goes down into the lower leg. And there's a joint in the middle, so single hinge. And it does swivel 360 degrees, gives you slightly better than 90 degrees worth of bend. And then the foot is on a half dumbbell or a ball joint or whatever you want to call it. And it'll tilt down, tilt up, rock in, rock out. That does it for his articulation. As far as how he works with the stand, you know, he's got these, you know, kind of almost square, sort of pointy, I don't know what that shape is, but anyway, there's that there in the middle, and they just go on these bigger sort of posts. Maybe they do. So there you go, my friends. There is a look at the model kit and the accessories, extra pieces, bits, bobs, and instructions. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Series 1 Rollout Blind Box Skywarp with the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Series 1 Rollout Mystery Box Jazz. For our final set of comparisons, here we have the Blokees Transformers Model Kits Experience Galaxy Version Series 1 Rollout Mystery Box Skywarp with the one-time Target exclusive War for Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise Skywarp from the Skywarp and Thundercracker 2-pack. And he is a Voyager class. For final thoughts on the Blokees Transformers Galaxy Version Rollout 01 Blind Box Model Kit, I have to say, you know, it's not bad. It was fun to put together, and I didn't subject you guys to having to watch me fumble my way through putting a model kit together. I would never do that to you guys, but I will say this one was pretty simple. It was pretty fun. It was enjoyable. There was no painting involved, there's no gluing involved, and there are no stickers involved. Now, I know some of you might enjoy that kind of thing. Personally, I don't want. I like to put model kits together, and that's exactly what this one gave me. It gave me, I put it together, and it was completed. I was fine with that. I love it. Now, I will say, these kits do have a little bit of that super deformed look to them that I don't really care for. But in this case, it doesn't really bother me too much. Generally, I'm not a Funko fan, and I'm not saying that you can't be a fan of Funko Pops. If you like Pops, and that's your thing, you like that cutesy wootsy look to stuff, that super, super deformed look, hey, have at it. Enjoy, or collect what you enjoy, and enjoy what you collect. But for me, those just don't really do anything for me. And, this, it has a little bit of that super deformed, but it's not bad. And coupled with the enjoyable assembly of it, I really, really like these kits. And I may get some more of them. And like I said, again, if you like to put models together, but you don't like all that other crap that goes along with it like me, then pick one of these up, give it a try. I think you'll probably enjoy it. Now, there is a little bit of sprue cutting. You do have to cut the hands and the joints and the little Decepticon Autobot logo paddles. You do have to cut those out of sprue. And as long as you have a pair of handy dandy straight clippers, which you can find on Amazon or Temu or Wish, Ollie, Harbor Freight probably has them, Lowe's, anywhere you find tools, you can probably pick one of those up. You can probably pick it up at a hobby store. And, that's all that's needed. No paintbrushes, no paints, no paint pens, no paint sprayers, none of that. No glue. All good. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I am now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.